Hello everyone, again, and I have some good news about another weed eater that I have, or used to use and have a video of, but it's sitting right there. The one that has the attachment on it that's not the electric start, obviously. This one here, the Ryobi. This one I was just saying that I didn't know what was wrong. I adjusted the air fuel mixture and I didn't really thought it ran that good until I hooked the blower attachment up to it. And now she runs. Neighbor kids outside. Wonderful. God, he's so strange. I swear to God, there's really, really strange people around here. Hope they don't ever find out that I'm putting them on YouTube. But yeah, anyways, he's a little bit weird. But yep, I went to blow my leaves in the backyard with that. And then I came up here and I decided to blow the front yard off, which there's already leaves on it again. And, you know, the funny thing is I don't even have a tree in my front yard. They do. And every single leaf that ends up in my front yard comes from them. We had to dig our tree up because it's an acorn tree. And, you know, an acorn tree in a residential neighborhood doesn't go well together. But anyways, I went to blow the leaves and I hooked the blower up to this thing just to, you know, do whatever to see if it would run. You know, decent with an attachment on there of some sort, and it did do better than I thought it did. I had to turn the high mixture up because it was revving. It was just bogging down a little bit, so I turned that up, and it was doing really well, which was a pleasant surprise, I guess. So I'll start it up really quick. It'll take one pull because it's not a cold start. Obviously. Come on now, you piece of crap! Don't do this. Turn the idle screw down. Knew I shouldn't have done. Get it on camera and it doesn't want to run. What's new? Everything seems to be that way. I guess I could mess with the mixture a little bit while I'm on camera. Where's my little screw at for the mixture? Nail thing. Screwdriver. There we go. Oh, there it is. Alright. As far as I know, I'll just give you guys a standing demonstration here on my phone. Yeah, you can see it perfectly. This one here controls how high the thing revs. Like, I can turn this up and the engine will rev higher and higher. If I go this way with it, it'll rev higher. But this one here seems to be controlling the idle. And I really can't find the point because it's like I have to mess with the idle screw. And then I have to mess with this one, and this one's like way farther in than this one. The revving one is way farther in than the idle. I think this is low and high, so the low is way farther out than the high. And I don't know if I think this controls how much gas is given to the engine. This one's air. But yeah. I don't know if you can see the difference on the camera, but there is a difference. Put you right here and you'll be able to see it. See it? It's not very focused, but yeah. You can see that one's out a little bit further. But I put the idle screw in some, so let me try this again. See if it doesn't go dead. high. That's spinning and it shouldn't be, but hey. You know, it runs, and if it runs, I'll take it. And it's gonna go dead. Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's not gonna go dead. Wow. I don't know why, but this thing seems to take a while, and then it will idle. It will idle if you let it run for a second without gassing it. And why it does this, I don't know. But hey, it runs. There's that one. Well, Chris, I am glad you told me about the air fuel mixture. I mean, I knew they were there from what I know about cars, because I originally started learning about engines working on cars with some friends of mine that are, you know, older, in their 50s or 60s, I guess, and they taught me everything that I know about any engine. And one of my friends does know a little bit about lawnmowers, so he taught me about the magneto that makes it spark, you know, the whatever stuff about a small engine. So all I know comes from their knowledge, and then I just came home, you know, whenever long ago, and then I took this one apart, the Yardman, and had the carburetor, because we were missing gaskets to the carburetor to the engine, so that would be right there behind the carburetor, and it wasn't sealing. So the thing wouldn't run, you know, it just wouldn't run at all. It still doesn't run good because the dang thing's so old. We have used it for commercial work, so I mean, it's even more wear on it, so it just is old, but it runs. It'll start up in one or two pulls probably if I want to start it up, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like pulling that string. That string is the hardest thing ever to pull. I mean, you can hear it, but yeah, that's what I started on, and then it moved to what weed eater did I work on? I don't remember what I worked on after that. Might have been that one. Or maybe that one. Actually, yeah, it was the one I had, the other one of that one. The one that's actually in the video. The last video, the SS30 power test. That's the second one I worked on. And then we took all the parts and put them on that engine because that engine wasn't gigged up like the other one. And then I think I started working on the 790R, and then still, and then that one again. And this. But that one's no hope. Not very much hope right now. But yep, just a little update. Little run. I was gonna start the 790R. I guess I could. It's 8 minutes. I only got 10 minutes to do things, so it's like, you know, YouTube could really use a 15-minute time limit, and none of us would be hurting. This engine hasn't been started or turned over in like 2 weeks. See how it starts, and you know it's getting pretty cold at night. At least it's like 70 something out right now. 7 degrees in November. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. God dang it! You know what? I give up. Welcome to America, where we have bipolar weather. 20 degrees at night and 7 degrees during the day. It's like desert. All right. Well, I can make a good camera angle now. Just adjust some stuff on my roll around here. Okay. Hope you guys can see the light. I'm gonna park this back here and I'll park this right there. I don't know how many times it's gonna take. I've never actually cold started this engine. 2 pulls. Best weed eaters I've ever used. Alright, well that's 9 minutes and 56 seconds. Gotta go. Goodbye.